I will give way.
Dr. Rupert.
I'm grateful to the honourable gentleman. He's making some really interesting points about the public purse and joined up thinking between departments. He said that road emissions were not involved in that strategy. I wondered if he had any comment on aviation, and would he not agree with me and some of us on this side that it seems lamentable at a time 9,000 Londoners a year are dying of toxic air, that we've just taken a decision to approve the expansion of Heathrow Airport, which Willie Walsh of the parent company of BA said is outrageous. His actual words, Mr Deputy Speaker, were B&S. I'm not going to repeat them here because they were unparliamentary, but the cost, he says, doesn't stack up.
I understand the honourable lady's concern, but I don't think I'm going to venture into the airport air quality pollution problem. I think a lot of the air quality certainly on the ground will be a lot to do with the extra traffic going in and out of the terminal. I think that's also got to be dealt with. So there's a lot to be done, but I don't really want to get into a huge debate on the runway at Heathrow.
Of course I'll give way. I'm grateful to my honourable friend. Would she agree with me that in London we have made significant progress with the current mayor bringing forward the ultra-low emission zone and with the proposed T-charge? But, I mean, a lot of this seems to have been undermined by the decision this week, sadly, which I know she voted the right way, to have an extra runway at Heathrow. People in West London are lamenting this all over. I regret that a lot of the good work in her report was ignored by the government's NPS statement in the end.
I thank my honourable friend for her intervention. She's right that a lot of work has been done in London, and yet London still has a huge challenge in terms of air quality, and that was one of the reasons that our Select Committee report looking at the airport's NPS calls for extra safeguards around air quality. If that, obviously Parliament did vote for the NPS and the Secretary of State has now designated, it's absolutely essential he keeps his promises around air quality.